Currently owned by Carl and Dixie Butler of Columbus, Temple Heights is one of the oldest and most awe-inspiring homes on the Columbus Pilgrimage Tour of Homes. Major Richard Brownrigg of North Carolina brought his family to this one-time wilderness in 1835 and began construction on this stately manor. Young Gregory Brownrigg came along with the Major, but not of his own free will. He was one of the Major's many slaves. Like his whole family, he took the Master's name, performed the chores, endured the hardships, and enjoyed the small rewards along with his family and people. The efforts of Gregory and those like him helped raise a civilization out of the wilderness and pave a better way for future generations. It's a legacy not soon forgotten by great-great-grandson Dr. Morris Henderson.
He was about 6 or 7 years old at that time. So he would have been a little child running around in these yards, and I can imagine that he was probably given the chores of trying to keep up the yard and keeping wood for the fire and different chores like that that the children would have been responsible for at that time. It makes me feel a sense of healing. Slavery is an event that did occur. I don't think that we should ever forget it no more than the Jews should ever forget the Holocaust. But I think it is time to forgive, that it is time to move on to a new time in life now, that we can begin to see the fruits of their labor and the fruits of the belief that this can be, I say, a tossed salad as opposed to a melting pot, that we can all maintain our own integrity but yet exist in the same environment.
Gregory Brownrigg died in 1922 at 93 years old. His trials and triumphs influenced a largely college-educated and successful family to move beyond the shackles of their grandfather's hardships. Dr. Henderson is paying his debt of gratitude by surviving, remembering, and going forward.
Some of these pressures that I'm under now and I consider to be, life-threatening, they're nothing. And I can endure them and go on through them and pass through knowing that I have the wherewithal that was given to me by their experience.